Hello everybody, my name is Sarah, also known as Weight Watcher Cape Cod Woman, and I've already uploaded one video on my downstairs fridge and freezer for today, July 28th, 2015. So I thought I would show you. I haven't shown you what I eat for a long time, not the visual, just the tracker, in case some of you are wondering. What does she spend her 26 points on? Especially now with all the big changes that I've done in my life, and I'm encouraging you guys to do too. So, this is, I made this into a meal, and I'm trying to do the zoom, but I guess I haven't figured it out. I made this into a meal. And ironically, the three meals that I'm having for breakfast these days are all 10 points after the calculations. One is with the 2 organic eggs. The other ones are with the Bob's Red Mill gluten-free hot and tasty cereal, and then the organic steel-cut oats. They all equal 10 points, which is kind of funny. So this is what I'm having today, Tuesday. I'm having 2 organic eggs, which is 4 points. I'm having 2 servings of Zyla. Zyla is the sugar alternative. It is natural. It comes from North American hardwood trees, and it does not spike your glycemic index. If you're diabetic, it's good. There's nothing in it but the xylitol that they get from the tree, I guess. So anyway, it's not artificial. It is the closest I've come to sugar, and trust me, I have spent probably $50 on these dumb bags of things. I bring them into the shelter where I work, trying to convince them to get off the pink, yellow, and blue packets. But alas, it is what it is. So I'm going to have those 2 eggs, and I slowly cook them with my gas stove, and then at the end I kind of fold in the 3/4 of an ounce of my Organic Valley Munster cheese. And so, okay, so I'm having the 2 eggs. I'm having 1 cup of blackberries, 1 cup of raspberries, and I'm having some of my roasted asparagus on the side. And instead of making it into an omelet, because there's more things on the plate, I know, I'm weird. And 2 tablespoons of the Coffee Mate Natural Bliss Cinnamon Coffee Creamer that I will spread out over the day. So after putting this into the meal form, which is like there, so it just, when I hit the save button, right there, then it just turns back into, some of you may know this, the eggs, cheese, raspberries breakfast that I'm having. So when you hit that save as a meal right there, that's where you can make your own meals. Then over here, oops, way over there, on the tracker, there's a whole section where you can see the meals. And then you don't have to go through, putting in each ingredient. So it is kind of cool. You can see my Bob's Red Mill breakfast there. You can see the Steel Oats breakfast, and all 3 of them are 10. So I spend a good portion on my coffee and my breakfast, which actually is very fine with me. Those are the, when we do the trade-offs of what's important to us, right? So then for work today, I work a split shift. In between, I go to the senior center, I can't believe I'm saying this, to sign up for to figure out what supplemental insurance I want. Because Medicare kicks in on August 1st. Oh my God, how did this happen? Well, I guess good, clean eating, right? So I'm having a bag of cherries, a bag of mixed grapes. I'm having an orange cut up. I'm having my red leaf lettuce, 1 apricot and 1 kiwi on it, with 2 tablespoons of the Bolthouse cilantro avocado dressing, which is 1 point. I am having my broccoli slaw with my English organic cucumber and chopped up peppers, with 1 tablespoon of the Bolthouse vinaigrette, which is 0 points. I am having a 1/4 cup of the Organic Valley cottage cheese, full fat. Love it. So that's 2 ounces, and that is 2 points and worth every bite. I am just in love with cottage cheese full fat these days. And then a half an ounce of walnuts. And instead of combining a lot of these things, I like to have my little treats all look at me, look there. And it's just my way of being eccentric and knowing, because I kind of graze through the day at work. So then comes dinner. And I am having a 4-ounce grass-fed beef patty. We'll do it on the Weber grill, not on the Big Green Egg. I am having my great big salad that some of you have seen ad nauseum, with a couple of handfuls of that Trader Joe's chopped veggies on it. And I'm having also on it 2 tablespoons of Bolthouse Caesar Parmesan dressing, which is 1 point. And I mix that with a 1/2 tablespoon of the olive oil, which is 2 points. And then I'm having a 1/2 cup of summer squash, a 1/2 cup of the roasted cauliflower, and a 1/2 cup of fresh English peas that I will slowly simmer steam. And no desserts, nothing after I'm done with that great big meal. And trust me, it's the salad that helps me, because I'm a little piggy at the end of the day too. So what does this all equal? It equals 26 points. Perfect. I like it like that. As you can see, remaining 0. Weekly remaining 43. That's because I have the great big steak dinner with a treat after it on Saturday, which is my kickoff day for the week. So this is what I have. Now I will show you tomorrow. Oh, went right to Thursday. Tomorrow. Let's see what I've got for tomorrow. What I do every morning is I wake up and I, coffee break. What I do every morning is I tweak what I'm having, just in case, I don't know, I don't have the produce in, I have to buy more. So as you can see, this is my Bob's Red Mill gluten-free morning of breakfast. And everything remains the same with the Zyla and the Coffee Mate Bliss. And the berries, I have the 2 cups of the berries. I add, I have a full cup of the almond milk unsweetened, which is 1 point. And both the steel oats and the Bob's gluten-free both call for 3/4 of a cup. So that's what I simmer, and then I save 1/4 of a cup to pour on top. I also have in this mixture a 1/2 cup of organic brown sugar, and then I do cinnamon all over that, and 1 tablespoon of the Spectrum ground flaxseed, and that holds me. Lunch tomorrow, half of an ounce of Divine cashews, a cup of cherries, cup of grapes, stop me if you've heard this before, a medium orange, 1 tablespoon of crumbled grass-fed organic feta. I'm cracking open a new package, and I got this in a regular grocery store. I am all done with the Whole Foods one that I finished up, so this will be my first time having it. 1 tablespoon, 1 point. And I'm having that with my broccoli slaw, along with all of the usual cut-up peppers, the English cucumber, and so forth. And I will have that with 2 tablespoons of Bolthouse vinaigrette. That is I use the bigger salad bowl for that. And so I will chomp my way through our staff meeting. And then again, a quarter cup of the Organic Valley cottage cheese for 2 points, and I've been chopping up a peach in that, which is, of course, 0 points. Okay, that's lunch tomorrow. Very similar. You can see the same sort of things. And I'm having beef 2 times in a row. I don't usually, but it's just a busy week, and so I like it. So for dinner tomorrow night, having roasted Brussels sprouts, having 3 ounces of a sirloin strip that we cooked on the grill. And so we just don't cook them all the way, and we both like medium rare, so they're kind of half cooked, and then I cook them on in a cast iron thing on top of the stove because I get home late from work and I need it to be clean and easy. I am having my big salad again with the 2 tablespoons of the Bolthouse Caesar and my half a tablespoon of the olive oil mixed on top of it. And I'm having a half a cup of peas. I will probably have a half a cup of cauliflower or green beans too, because I roasted them as well. And as we look at the top, I will use 24 points tomorrow. I will have 2 remaining and no dessert. So this is how I do my clean eating day. Of course, as you can see, my guilty pleasures are still things like the Coffee Mate Bliss. Oh well, it's I do the points for it, and it's just what I enjoy. So, and then over here, when I've had the time, which I've had a little this week, I've gone through and I've definitely cleaned out the processed foods that used to be over here, even if they were just little num-nums, like the Mrs. Thinster or the Thin Addictives, things like that. As you look at this, you can see it's a pretty clean tracker. And I like it like that. There's Blueberry Oat. That's one of the Thin Addictives that's still there. So I cleaned up my act. You don't see a lot of chicken on my act. We kind of overdid chicken, I guess. So every now and then I get one of them at BJ's already roasted. And I'll put 3 ounces on a salad, and Greg will have, the parts of it as we go along. But I'm kind of a beef and pork girl these days, and the grass-fed versions. So this is it. This is my little add-on to my fridge and freezer, which you'll probably see a lot of this stuff that I've mentioned here. And except when you see the freezer, I'm sure you saw a lot of the frozen desserts that I haven't had. I think I will bring them to the shelter for them to share. So that's it. Hope you enjoyed my video. And yes, I'm in my bathrobe and I look the same, and I'm drinking my coffee and I have on my headband. So until the next time, I just always think of people that are watching me for the first time. I look at all these polished videos and I go, if only I could do that. Maybe one day. So have a wonderful day. If you're doing the weigh-in challenge, good for you. Can't wait to hear from you. And thanks for being a member. Until the next time, this is Sarah, Weight Watcher Cape Cod Woman. Bye-bye for now.